everybody.
I was going to say, you're supposed to start the show this morning. I was a little scared there. I was like, what's going on?
That's okay. I just was playing a little trick on you.
Hey, that was a good trick. I loved it.
I'm DJ Shawnee D.
And I am Fedgery Doodah Fedgery Yay.
This is the ECCO Show.
The ECCO Show. Yes.
Oh man, Fedge, I am so excited about today's show. We have got some really cool stuff to talk about.
Really cool stuff? I love really cool stuff like lollipops and candy canes.
Nope.
And hot tamales and Mike and Ike's. I love cool stuff.
Candy is good.
Candy is good.
But
lots of it.
But we're talking about.
I think I ate too much.
Not talking about candy today.
Yeah, okay. Not talking
But
about
we
candy.
are talking about Genesis again.
Oh, we're talking about Genesis.
Yes.
Oh,
The beginning.
in the beginning.
Yes. It's going to be awesome. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just want to tell you how excited I am for today's episode, but we're going to talk about creation again, right?
We are talking about creation.
But in a little bit of a different way.
Oh, yeah, I'm really excited about this different way. In fact, I brought, friends, the Bible.
Ooh. Okay, well, I want you to save that for later because there's going to be a special time.
I know.
We're going to open this
up.
up.
I know.
Well, you've already opened it up. You're ready.
I'm ready. I've been rocking. I've actually been reading through it. That's
probably how excited
right
you
before
are.
the show started. That's why I was
good.
like, yeah, you've got this. You're opening up the show because I'm reading the Bible.
So today, once again, like I was saying, we're going to talk about creation again, but we're going to talk about how creation glorifies God.
Wow, glorifies.
And like I said last week, use a term, we're going to dig into that later.
Dig in.
But not right now. First, we got to do something else.
Oh, let's do this. I got the help of Mr. Monkey.
Monkey?
And 3, 2, 1.
The challenge of the day. Yes.
Yes, Mr. Monkey has always wanted to be able to do that.
He's ready for the challenge.
Oh, are you ready to spin that wheel?
You want me to spin it?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll spin the wheel.
wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Yeah,
Spin the wheel.
All right.
That sounds like an old 70s song.
Yes. You got to move it, move it. You got to move it, move it. You got to.
Hey, number 4.
Number 4. Love it.
4. Ooh, look. Number 4.
I want to be just like you.
No, I wasn't pretending to be the Jungle Book. I was saying, ooh, I'm excited.
I love monkeys and gorillas and orangutans and apes, and I love them.
Oh my.
It's true.
So actually, this one includes Tortellini, our producer.
Yes!
Hey guys!
Look, she's here with us.
Tortellini is amazing. It's like I can hear her like she's 20 million miles away.
What?
I'm like right here,
Oh,
Fetch.
you're right here. I thought you were 20 million miles away, but you're like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
I'm right here.
You're literally right here.
Good,
I thought she was across the Atlantic Ocean.
Where do you think you get your pages and scripts from? I'm right here.
It's true.
I don't know. I thought Quiz created everything.
No.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so today we're going to be playing riddles about nature.
Nature.
Yes.
Yes, I love nature.
Do you like riddles?
Absolutely.
Yeah? What do you like best about riddles?
I love that they never can stump me. I get every riddle every time.
Tortellini, do you think you have some riddles that can stump him?
We're gonna try.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so she's going to read a riddle.
Oh, cool.
And we've got to guess the answer.
Oh, we got this.
Okay.
I feel like I'm bragging. Bragging's not okay.
We need to be humble.
We do need to be.
But
Are
you
you
can still
ready?
get the right answer.
Okay, all right. Let's
Are you
do
ready,
this.
Fetch and Shawnee D?
I'm
Yes.
ready.
I touch your
I
face.
touch your face.
I'm in your words.
I'm in your words.
I'm lack of space.
I'm lack of space.
And beloved by birds.
And beloved by birds. It's easy.
I do have hints if you guys need them later.
It's easy. It's Mary Poppins. Loved by birds. Feed the birds. Toppins.
I don't think these are Disney riddles.
Okay. So I'm not. I guess I didn't get it.
No. But it's a good
It's a
guess.
first time
it's a
for
good guess.
everything.
It's a good guess. But do you think Mary Poppins is a lack of space? She can fit into a purse.
She's magical.
She's got her
exactly.
purse.
There you go. So,
Okay. Is it Mary Poppins, Tortellini?
No,
Okay.
it's
Not
not.
Mary Poppins.
Okay.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep. Maybe it's, ooh. In your words, letter E, right? E, touch your face. I'm gonna guess the letter E.
The E. I'm in your mind.
The letter E, Tortellini.
That's not correct either.
Oh, you were wrong. Do.
Well, how could the letter E be loved by birds?
Because it's beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
See?
Do you guys want a hint?
Sure.
Love a hint.
All right, it's a 3-letter word, and it starts with A.
A 3-letter word that starts with A.
It's an
duck.
ape. Duck.
Duck.
That's 4 letters. And that begins with a D.
I knew that.
Okay, Tortellini, I'm gonna guess, Ooh, loved by, another thing loved by birds, water.
Water is
You think
loved
that's
by
it?
birds. They go under the water like a like a mallard duck with a green head. Yeah.
Shawnee
water?
D, that doesn't start with an A.
Oh, you're right.
Oh no, ape,
I was gonna guess that, but
acorn,
no.
apple.
Ooh, I got it. Tortellini, pick me.
I pick you.
Air.
That is correct. Ding, ding,
That was good. You're so smart. I thought I was really good at
Mary Poppins is a
riddles,
good guess.
but it's okay. I'm okay.
ding. You guys ready for the next one?
I'm
Yes.
still having a good attitude right now.
All right, it says, first you see me in the grass dressed in yellow.
First, you see me in the grass that's dressed in yellow.
Next, I'm in dainty white. Then I fly away. What am I?
That's Mary Poppins.
I was gonna say Big Bird. That was not my guess.
I think Mary Poppins is
First,
good.
you see me in the grass dressed in yellow.
Yeah.
Next, I'm in dainty white.
Mary Poppins.
Then I fly away. Ooh.
Does Big Bird really fly?
I was told that he could fly. He can fly. He can fly. He can fly.
But he's always on the ground, on the ground, on the
No,
ground.
it's true. He can't fly. He's like hanging out on the ground.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
Okay, what's your guess?
Okay. Dressed in yellow. Next, I'm in dainty white. I'm gonna give me a moment. I need a moment.
I'm gonna guess Mary Poppins. Tortellini.
You're gonna guess Mary Poppins, Tortellini.
Is it right?
That is not correct. But I do have a fun hint, but the hint is also a little bit of a riddle.
Let's see. What's the hint?
The hint is, it's called a lion, but doesn't roar.
It's called a lion, but doesn't roar. It's dressed in yellow, next in dainty white. Then I fly away. Oh, I know
What is
it
it?
is. It's a dandelion.
Oh, I think that's
Fedge,
it.
you're correct.
Oh, I got it! Woohoo!
Good job, Fedge.
That's a good job, Fedge.
Thanks, friends. Yeah, I was that. All that help. Yep.
That was
thank
good.
you so much. It was our friends at home. It was amazing.
Oh, you
they were
heard
so
them?
helpful. They were like, dandelion, Fedge, dandelion. And I was like,
Are you guys ready for my very last one?
Okay.
absolutely.
All right, here it goes. What grows when it eats, but dies when it drinks?
What grows when it drinks and dies when it.
No,
Nope.
no. What
Smells
grows
feet.
when it eats? What grows when it eats, but dies when it drinks?
When I smell feet, I like shrink into the ground.
Okay, gotcha. What grows when it eats and dies when it drinks? Sprite.
No.
No,
It's
that doesn't
it's.
work.
Oh, I know who it is. It's my uncle.
Oh, Uncle Joe.
Yeah,
I
grows
love Uncle Joe.
grows when he eats. He gets
Yeah.
big. You know.
We're talking about
But-
nature.
Oh, okay.
Remember, it's riddles about nature.
What grows when it eats? I think that's not really like eating something. He's like, it's fake eating, right? It's not really eating.
Gotcha.
You like feed the fire, like feed the fire. Yeah.
Hey,
that's like
Shawnee D, I'm going to
feeding
give
it.
you a hint. These are air quotes. You're getting warmer.
Oh, so it is fire.
Fire?
It's fire.
Fire.
Like
You
feed
got
the fire.
my hint. Yes,
Hey.
that's correct.
Oh, good job, Shawnee D. You
We got it.
too.
We
All
got
right,
it.
we tied.
I had fun, you guys. You guys did
That
good.
was awesome.
That was good. Thanks,
Thanks,
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
I'll see you guys later.
Thanks for all you do.
Okay, she's gone now.
She is gone.
She flew away like Mary Poppins.
Fly away.
Bye.
She can fly. She can fly. She can fly. Bye bye.
Okay, so who are we talking to today? Ooh, we're talking to Page Master.
Page Master.
Yes.
Page Master.
I was wondering what you were doing
like
there.
Page Master.
I thought you were just.
It's an old movie and a sword about a
movie.
Page Master.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, dude,
Well,
yeah.
he's not the same.
Not the same.
No.
Not that Page Master.
No.
Tackles
That's-
on dragons.
Can't. No.
No.
But he does wrestle alligators.
Yes, he does wrestle. Look at that, Page Master. I love Page Master. Let's go.
Oh boy. Oh, it is chilly. I would call that a bit brisk at minus 18 degrees. And oh, why, hello there. It's good to see you today. Let me get this coat off. It's nice and warm and toasty here in my lodge. Yes, we're in my lodge, and you know that because you're already here. My name is Page Master, history professor here at the ECCO Institute, which we're not at right now. No, I've been on my own little trek. We're going to talk about that trek. Can you imagine how difficult it might have been to go out west? Do you know what I'm talking about? Remember back in the day before the West was settled, the great pioneers, what they must have encountered as they had to travel through the West, and they go west, and they once began at this one part, and then they had to travel across the country. They didn't know how far it went. No, and then you're them, and you come to this big, expansive place that's very, very tall. It just keeps going up in the air. Seems like it just punches right through the clouds. And that adventurous place is called the Rockies. Let's discuss the Rocky Mountains. All right, now as I was saying, where's my lodge cat? Come here, lodge cat. Come on, come over here. Yes, we know, right here, right up to there. Here we go. Yes. Okay, now, as I was saying, oh, this is Maverick the little. Oh, he's feisty. He's actually a wild cat. He's got a little bobcat in him. Actually, anyway, there's fur flying around in the air. So as I was saying, back in the day, before the West was settled, pioneers had to travel. They did live in the plains, what we call the plains. Now, they didn't want to be in there anymore because they were, well, quite frankly, they were plain, meaning they were boring, you know. So they once decided, hey, let's get out of here. And so they built themselves some wagons because they didn't yet have cars, and they had these big wheels on them and everything, and they would just travel out in the wagons and doing like this with a horse pulling the wagons, and they'd say, "Sha, sha," and it was a very slow trip. Oh, it was just full of, terrible things like diseases and all kinds of stuff that they encountered as they went along the way. Wildlife, some of them as fearsome as Maverick the half-bobcat is also fearsome. But anyway, I digress. They came across the Rocky Mountains, this great mass expanse that they needed to traverse, and they probably started wondering, just as you might be wondering right now, where did all of this come from? I mean, if you are traveling out west and you're seeing this vast landscape that looks totally different than the plains, and all of that looks totally different than the coast, and all of that looks totally different than England, and all of that looks totally different than the deserts of Africa and the Middle East and everything that you've ever known from all of your ancestors traveling all throughout the world, where did it all come from? It really boggles the mind. I'm sorry. Let's regroup. I will tell you where it all came from. All right, now, where, you might be wondering, did all of this stuff come from? You're in the plains 1 second, and the next second you're traveling out west, and you see the great, vast Rocky Mountains. How did those get here? They're so big, they're so massive, they're so impressive. They've got snow. How did all this stuff get here? You go along the way, you see half bobcats like Maverick, and you're wondering, how did it all get here? You've got animals, you've got plants, you've got more plants we've mentioned before. Deadly plants, plants that want to eat you even more so than the animals. Granted, that was in the Amazon jungle, but that doesn't matter. The point is, all of this stuff, all all over the world, traveling out west like the pioneers, anywhere you are in the entire world. It had to come from somewhere. And let me tell you where it came from. It came from God. That is right. And did you know that there is a book that tells us all about how it came from God? How God made all of it just for us to see. Yes, it is incredible. It's incredible. It's the book called Genesis. It's at the very beginning of your Bibles. If you open up your Bible to the very first book, it will say Genesis at the beginning, and it will tell you all about how God created this world, this entire universe, and everything that we see before us, all the plants and the animals, all the half-bobcats everywhere. It tells us how they're all made, and it's just absolutely astounding, absolutely amazing. You know, actually, I just love to go out and hike, which is what I just came back from doing when I took off my coat. And talking about all of this, it's got me so excited. I feel like I've got to. I want to see another one of these, and it doesn't even matter that it's nighttime. No, I can see things at night with their glowing eyes, and I can run in the trees. And even though it might hurt when I smack my face into them, and I know that God created that tree. Oh, it's getting me so excited. I'm gonna go right back out. I'm gonna go back out. I'm gonna go back out right now. Right now, here I go. I'm going out for another hike.
Wow, Page Master, thank you so much for sharing that story and that bit of knowledge.
What a great story about the first settlers who came and saw the Rocky Mountains, beautiful mountains that are so miles up in elevation with snow. It can be like the hottest summer and they still have snow on top of the highest summits.
Can you imagine what it would have been like to see those for the first time?
Oh, that would have been gorgeous.
You know, I think this brings us to our next point, right? Because we're still talking about creation. And,
it's true.
And like, how does that tie into creation? Let's talk about that for a second.
Creation, it's amazing. See, before the show started, friends, I found myself reading in the book of Psalms.
Oh, yeah.
And the Psalms is about midway through the Bible. And did you know that Psalms is the longest book of the Bible? It's amazing. There's 165 chapters. It's wow. And it's so cool because some Psalms are really short and some Psalms are really long. And it's a good, fun read. Well, I found myself reading in the book of Psalms.
I thought we were in Genesis, though.
We were.
Okay.
I'm about to tell you why I was reading Psalms.
Okay, I'm sorry, Fed.
I know, you're good. I found one of my absolute favorite verses in Psalms 19.
Okay.
In Psalms 19, the very first verse says, "For the heavens declare the glory of God." The heavens declare the glory of God. And the expanse proclaims the work of his hands.
David, right?
Yeah.
He wrote this song.
He did.
And he wrote this because he was basically telling God how wonderful he was,
Absolutely.
right? How amazing he is.
When David was a shepherd boy, he would sit out with the sheep and he would look up at the skies and he would see the beauty of everything that God had created.
It's true. So
wow.
brings us back to our question, right? How can looking at creation teach us about God?
How can looking at creation teach you? Well, we will know that God exists just by looking at creation, is what the Bible talks about.
It's true. And you know, and it brings me back to even what Page Master was talking about, right? We think about what it might have been to see those mountains for the first time, or even Fedge, when we take hikes outside, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we might see all of the vastness
trees.
of nature.
Oh.
And rivers.
Lots of animals, and if you hear a bluebird singing, oh, it's like, wow, God created all of that, and God's imagination is just infinite. Like,
or when a sunset
like
looks
sometimes
really
I think you have the greatest imagination, and I'm like, but even God's is bigger than yours, Shawnee D.
His imagination is amazing.
Amazing.
Like, ridiculous.
And when we get to go and go, there is a God who loves us, a God who died for us, who rose again. Because looking at this creation, everything that's wow. The thing about the space. Thing about space and galaxies is just go on for millions of miles and all the planets. God created it.
It's true. So true. And I think it could really make us more like David, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just worshiping and praising God for how amazing he is.
Psalms 19, friends, it's a great chapter in Psalms. A very good middle of the Bible.
Yep. Absolutely. So talk with your family later this week about this, as we're talking about in Genesis, right? Because Psalm is great, right? This psalm is awesome, but it's still in Genesis. Psalm can guide us, right? It can help us understand why why David was so amazed by God, right?
Absolutely.
And it can actually take us deeper into worship, into prayer.
I want to go deeper. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. I liked the song.
Yeah.
But I want to go deeper too. And we can actually model our prayers and worship after David because we can understand how wonderful God is.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to have a great time this weekend talking to you guys about more about Genesis.
On the first day of creation, God created. On the second day created. Yeah, you're supposed to finish my line.
I'm going to finish the show.
On the first day of creation,
That's
God
the ECCO
created.
show, guys.
On the second day,
We'll see you guys later.
7.
This is Fedge.
Bye, friends.
I'm DJ Shawnee D.
Have
See
a
you later.
great week.
When night has fallen, when fear is coming, still you're calling me. When faith is lost and my hope exhausted, you will be my strength. When my mind says I'm not good enough, God, you're enough for me. Yeah, I've decided I'm not giving up, 'cause you won't give